Okay, minasan, today we're gonna talk about Kamen Rider Aウトサイダーズ Episode 5. We have the trailer. Let's go. V3 03, not V3, okay?
仮面ライ
Okay.
ダーアウトサイダーズ
What
新
is
章開
going
幕
on?
エピソード5
Oh
創世の女
no.
神と第3のシンギュラリティ
創世の女神第3のシンギュラリティ。
配信開始
Whoa,
予測して
okay.
私のゲームのエンディングを
There is a lot of things for us to talk about in the trailer itself. So, one thing for sure is that this episode 5, we are gonna see Zein fighting not only with Kamen Rider 03, but we are actually gonna see him fight against Kuroto Danshin. Okay, so very fun stuff. Let us look at the trailer scene by scene because there is a lot of things that we can talk about if we go through it scene by scene. Okay, so first thing, we got our first look on the new V303 driver, something like that. So I think this is a combination between the Shining Hopper. It has a little bit of vibe of the Shining Hopper in it, and we know that the Shining Hopper is actually kind of like the arc manifestation, the arc possessed form of 01. So I think this is something similar because 03, or should I say V3, is gonna be the combination between Zeia and also Aku itself. Okay, so both of them is gonna work together to take down Zein, and I'm not sure like why Zeia and Ark is gonna work together to take down Zein, but this is a really fun I would say fun time to be alive for us to actually get to see so many new rider suits. They just keep on palming up new suits over new suits and over new suits that we just can't wait to get more of it. Okay, so Outsiders right now has been the secret love child of Toei, that they just use the opportunity to release all the weird and funky idea that they always have in their mind, and including a lot of fan service. Okay, so really fantastic stuff. Next, we get to see our officially first look of the 03 itself. It looks good. Love the suit. Really fantastic. But how strong is it? We are not sure. But I have to admit, okay, V3, Showa V3, is one of the worst rider suit design that I have ever seen in my life. That is like one of my most disliked suit in the Kamen Rider franchise itself. And when they revamp it into 03, it looks fantastic, man. It looks so sexy. The color scheme is so good. I love it. I absolutely adore it. Okay, so we get to see him fighting with Zein, but who is gonna be the user here? A lot of people is speculating it's gonna be Izu, who is gonna be the user of 03, but with the conscience of Zeia and Art inside of her. So that is the speculation here. But then again, we are not sure how things are gonna go. Maybe in the trailer there's gonna be some teaser, but I have not pay close attention enough to actually find anything. I think we're gonna get a new weapon or not, or for 03. It looks like a red sword, something like that. I'm not sure whether or not it is a new weapon or kind of like an old weapon, something like that. But we actually get to see him using the Sauser sword, something like that. I'm not sure what name is the weapon. Then next we get to see Kuroto Danshin, whatever you want to call him, but the goofy guy is back. And then we get to see Ark talking to Zeia. And this is how do I say it? This is weird, okay? So I'm not sure what is the problem for this footage here, but the first time we saw this happening in the Kamen Rider franchise is during Revise, in one of the episode where we actually get this problem with, I wouldn't say problem, but it almost felt like they are trying to make it seems like this is not daylight when they're actually shooting this, or maybe they expose the footage incorrectly. And I think part of the problem is because we are dealing with two white suits rider on scene here, and it is very, very easy for you to expose your footage incorrectly, and you would actually overexpose because there is, or underexpose it because you have too much white in your screen, and it actually causes you to misjudge the problem, something like that. Okay, so I personally have a lot of this problem as well, so it's really, really important for you to really know how to expose your footage correctly. Maybe that is the reason, maybe not, we are not sure, but maybe this is kind of like an artistic choice, or maybe it has something to do with the story, we are not sure. Okay, so but it looks really, really bad here. And next we get to see our girl Sumori. She is crying. We're not sure why. Maybe Dan Kurotoshin died. He lose against Zein, and that's why Zeya and Ark need to step in to pick up the slack. Okay, so really, really Subarashi thing that we actually get to see. This is the reason why I actually thought that Dan Kuroto is gonna die. Okay, but don't worry, we know for a fact that even if he die, he don't really die. He's just gonna come back stronger. So really, really fun stuff we actually get to see here. Okay, so another possibility on the reason why it actually looks like this, it could actually be that they're actually shooting this scene during like early morning, during dawn, something like that, and that's why it looks a little bit dim and a little bit dark, something like that. So just a possibility. Okay, so okay, episode 5 is gonna get released on the 12th of May, okay? 12th of May. What am I trying to say? 5th of 12th? That is so stupid. But okay, 12th of May, one more month. So we just have to wait and see until it get released. Okay, so I don't think we are actually gonna see Izu making an appearance, but we are only gonna see 02 like in the rider form. I don't think the actress is gonna make an appearance, so I'm not sure how they're gonna do this thing. Maybe they are only gonna ask her to do a little bit of voice line, something like that, and it's definitely gonna be way more cheaper for them to actually do that. Okay, so yeah, I think so I would say it is confirmed. Okay, so 03 is gonna use the body of Izu with the conscience of Zeya and Ark inside of her. So really, really fantastic stuff. And next we get to see Dan Kurotoshin getting choked by Daddy Zein. Really fun stuff. And next we get to see Sumori in front of the Git's shrine, looking at one of the desire cards, something like that, of someone. We're not sure whose is it, but she looks happy, I guess, something like that. Next, we get to see this amazing scene from Dan Kurotoshin. So for those who do not know, this scene that we saw here right now is actually a 3D model of the 2D game Mighty Action X. For those who do not know, Mighty Action X is a real game that you can actually buy, you can actually play right now. If you just go and Google it right now, you can actually find the game. I'm not sure whether or not I still have the video on my YouTube or not, but I actually played Mighty Action X in my channel. I speedrun it. I used to be number 1 because I'm the only one that speedrun the game, but right now I have been dethroned. Okay, I have been dethroned by some other YouTuber that actually tries to speedrun the game. Okay, so really, really fun stuff. If you want to check it out, and feel free to just YouTube Mighty Action X, and then you can look for the game itself. Okay, so really, really fun stuff. Next, we get to see Zein using the Fire Blaster, and then we also get to see Zein using revised weapon, 03 using an really interesting weapon here, kind of like a combination of 2 weapons. I know the first part of the weapon is the briefcase sword, but how about the lower part? Is a 02 weapon, maybe? I'm not sure. I forgot already. It's been a while since I actually watched 01. And next we get to see the shaking hand between Ark and also Zeya itself. Okay, so really, really fantastic stuff here. Or maybe, okay, another possibility is that Izu is not gonna be the the body of Zeya and also Arc, but instead Dan Kuroto Shin is gonna be the body of 03. Okay, maybe there's a possibility as well. But next we're going to see Dan Kuroto Shin henshin into his final form before he's gonna get destroyed by Zein. Okay, so very, very fantastic stuff. We love Outsiders. Okay, I think I really love Outsiders, even though I'm not sure where the plot is gonna go, what the story is gonna go, but it really felt like kind of like a wet dream for all the Kamen Rider fans out there, especially those who really go in depth into the lore inside and outside of the show itself. And like there's a meme where our boy, our Zero Nose actor actually wore kind of like all the belt on his body, and right now he becomes Zein, the rider that is able to use all the power of the rider. So it is like they really knows the fandom. They are really paying homage to all the memes, all the stupid thing going on. They bring in everyone that we love. Okay, so really hope to see more of Outsiders, but at the same time, don't drop the ball, man. Don't drop the quality. Don't make it sucks, something like that, just because you have all this good thing going on with you. You are able to gather so many different character from different franchise and different show and have them all walk in a single story. I think that is gonna be really fantastic. So one thing that teases us, and right now we still don't really see kind of like a conclusion, is what is Foundation X doing, what is DN doing, what is like George Karizaki doing, man. Like we saw Josh Karizaki being teased to us, and right now he's like nowhere to be seen anymore. So like, what is going on, man? Like really crazy stuff here. But we just have to wait and see how the story is gonna progress. Is it gonna be a good thing? Is it gonna be a bad thing? Who knows? Okay, who knows? But that is all from me. Hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye.